Shamedeanst. Shamedeanst. I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this
It's time for high school baseball. Shane Dietz, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Roberto Estrada.
Roberto Estrada leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up.
You go, you go.
And there's one down. Bases empty. Way. Pedro Dominguez getting ready to hit.
One.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. That one finds the zone. Right side. That's the second out. Jared Page, the next to hit.
Is that one now?
Pop up, foul on the right side. And that's the end of the inning. Man on at first, Magic Shane Dietz, stepping in, a lifelong TCU fan. Ever since he was a kid, he's dreamed about suiting up for the Horned Frogs. And with his senior season coming down the home stretch, that opportunity looks like it's very much within his grasp.
Inside, ball.
All right, one pitch, your pitch, right here. Let's go.
Ball.
Anaya on at first, no outs.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Now the payoff pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Kicks and delivers. Bash down the right side, but foul. Line, and that's a base
Find
knock.
the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Long battle with that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. So digging in, Gene Blackwell. Runner on the move.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Netler.
Get back.
Checks on the runner, Shane Dietz.
Out on the tag.
Dives back in, but out. Nice job by the defense to slow the offense's momentum with that pickoff out at second base with nobody out. That could really change the way this inning flows. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Got the batters swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning. One out and the bases are empty. Jeff Rubio now at the
No,
plate.
that's high.
1-0 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Snell gets there under it. And quickly 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side.
That's foul.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. In the dirt. And the
Ball.
curveball is down and in. Second inning, no score thus far. On the ground, and it
That
goes
ball's
just
foul.
foul. Tries
What
to
you
hold
got?
up, appeal to first. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Welcome. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. On 0-1, the delivery. And that's ripped into right. And it stays fair. Around first and heading for second. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
Ball
The
inside.
pitcher's nightmare. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner in scoring
That's in,
position,
ball.
nobody out. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Runner edging away at second base. Grounder up the middle, Flint. And plenty of time to first. Here's the second baseman, Luca Baker.
Ball.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak
Ball.
pop-up. One away with a runner at third. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting...
Batter number 6, designated hitter,
Shane Dienst swings through it for strike 1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Line drive for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Shane Dienst ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted.
Come on, home down.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, no one down here.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball.
This one in the air to right. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Jared Page. Popped out the first time. Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty.
That's a ball.
Swing and a drive. And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. And it ties it up. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. You'll take that every time. Kevin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And makes the catch.
Now batting the first baseman.
So 2 out, and now the first
Rubio.
baseman, Jeff Rubio. Fly to left the first time. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo home run. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. On to the next inning. Magic Schoendienst, ready to go again, a rising star who's hoping to draw attention from his dream school, TCU. And you can see why they'd be interested. He's been the ace of the staff all season long. And the next batter, Samuel Cash. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And he grounds this back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down now. Estevan Medeiros will hit next. 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1-2, here's the pitch. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied 1-1. To the top of the order we go. Magic Schoendienst, stepping in now, one of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB Draft Combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite.
Hey, see it, drive it up.
Line drive, base hit, into score from third. It's 2-1. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Baker. Throw to first in time.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Bill Nettler. 0-2, here's the pitch. And pops it up. Page should have this one. And that's that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Derek Prince. Schoendienst, a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living like I'm fresh.
Welcome one and all to high school baseball on the show. Ben Gelman here, ready to Magic Schoendienst digs in. He's talked openly about his love for TCU. Posters on his bedroom wall, watches all their games on TV. All things Horned Frogs ever since he was a kid. Always been his dream to play there, and the way he's swinging it this season, he's trending towards making it happen.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Runner at first with one
Now
gone.
batting,
Magic
second
Shane
base.
Dienst. Batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the short. Well, it's a 1-run ball game.
The right
Now at the
fielder, number
dish,
7,
Johnny Vaughn.
Johnny Vaughn.
1-0 pitch, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe at second, not close. So digging in, Magic Shane Dienst. He's already homered in this ball game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here's the center fielder, Isley
Need you right
Pride.
now. Let's go, kid.
And the tying run at second.
Right here. Come on now.
Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Manuel Navarro.
Watch out for us.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the relay to the plate.
Now he's
Safe.
in there.
He beats
He's
the
safe.
tag. And it's a 7-6
Up
game.
next to the Bulldogs, the right fielder, number 10, Gene Blackwell. The batter.
Now
number
it's the
6.
second baseman, Magic Shane Dienst. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the second inning to provide a lift for this lineup. Hit hard on a line. Catch is made, inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. The Bulldogs on top here, 8-6. To the top of the order we go. And here at the plate, Jason McGinnis. And the 1-2.
Two.
Bouncer up the middle. Flips it. There's one. On to
He's
first.
safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Now batting, third baseman, Dan Parker.
Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Vaughn. The Stars with the tying run at the dish. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo cantara bandera. Me dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Shane Dienst has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm.
Come on, home down.
Roger Johnson, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one.
Ball.
This could be a sign for the umpire's strike zone today. That one sure looked good to me. Fly ball left field. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Bases empty,
Jeff
one
Ullman.
away. Stepping in, Jeff Ullman.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So one on now with one away. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher. Luis
So up next,
Valenzuela.
Luis Valenzuela. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And it's a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Ullman leading off first with 2 away.
Out of this. Let's go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll go to the bottom. Magic Shane Dienst at the plate now. He's had TCU in his sights since Little League. And with his play on the field, he's got a shot to turn that dream into reality. Runner at second with nobody out. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
That'll way to find the sweet spot right there. That'll boy.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Quick move to first. Shane Dienst back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe,
Oh,
a
he beat it, he
stolen
beat it.
base. Nice job by the runner timing the pitcher's pickoff move after the first try. He didn't hesitate the second time around, and he got the steal. No outs and a runner on second.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Runner going again, and that's
That's it.
ball
Ball
four.
four.
Throw down, he's out. That wasn't close. Pitcher catches a break after walking him. That caught stealing hand some momentum back to the defense. All set for the start of this inning. And here at the plate,
Right
Mauricio
fielder, number
Pena.
30.
Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Got the strikeout looking. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Frisch digs in now.
No, that's high.
We got one here. We got one.
Here comes the 1-1. That's towards center. It's carrying. And there's 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the dish, Sam Dempsey.
Ball. Ball out.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Yeah.
And the 2-1 pitch.
Down here.
And he grounds it to the right side. And that's
No,
just
that's a foul
foul.
ball.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We move on to the 3rd inning. Magic, Shane Dienst, ready on the hill. It's been quite a journey for this young prospect. On his way to the postseason and getting recruited by TCU, a school he's dreamed of pitching for since he was little.
No,
that one
that's
misses inside.
Yeehaw!
Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Nobody on with 1 out. Chavez will hit next.
Hut!
Come on, mow him
Here
down.
comes the 0-1. Fly to left. And there's 2 down. And now, Roger Johnson. Fly to left the first time.
Plays it first.
Rag 2!
Swings and flares it.
Go.
Catch is made, inning over. They're set down 1-2-3. Nobody out and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
designated hitter, Magic, Shane Dienst.
Shane Dienst swings through that one, coming to the plate for the 2nd time today. Blooper into right field.
Find the ball, find
And
the
that
ball.
falls for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Up next for the Bulldogs, right fielder.
So digging in, Gene Blackwell. Quick toss to first. Just got the hand in there safely.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. Shane Dienst back on mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task.
Jeff Ullman.
Get this guy out of here.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed
Next
catch.
for the Eagles,
Base is
baseman,
empty, 1 away.
Riley
And now the
McMahon.
first baseman,
Ball, that's
Riley McMahon. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that is a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He's been absolutely
for the
dominant
Eagles,
in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point
Valenzuela.
and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. At the plate, Luis Valenzuela. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Efficient work on the mound there. Next up, Mauricio Pena. Went down on strikes the first time through. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. The Eagles with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Back-to-back Ks. 1 left on base. They trail here 2-0. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. Now up, Bryant Frisch.
Run!
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take,
No,
I
that
think.
missed.
Nice eye right there. Gets a chase on that one. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Up next
They've
for the
had their
Eagles,
issues
third baseman,
offensively in
number
this
3,
game, so
Sam
I'm sure they're
Denton.
just happy to get the leadoff hitter aboard, even if it was on an error. Let's see if they can make some hay out of it. Shane Dienst back to work after the error. Let's see if he lets this snowball.
Calm down. Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. Pitch misses
That's the ball.
inside. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Zepeda. Play is made, one gone. Manager out. The left-hander on now, Derek Prince. Goes to work with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Shane Dienst
Ball
at
high.
the plate and takes high there. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And it goes
ball.
just foul.
Here we go.
In the air, right field, towards the line. And makes the grab. Runners tag up from 2nd and 3rd. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 3-run lead. Shane Dienst, a solid two-way performance in this ballgame. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help.
On your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? But you be would be more than 10. And I lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. At the body press, instantly she was. She no boy and tough. Forget to ease a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But up on the call, you no look for them way. You look good enough against them.
The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. The high school Magic, Shane Dienst at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away.
No.
Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path.
Come on.
Skies it out towards left center. And there's one away. And now, Johnny Mac. Well.
Hey! Ball one.
That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Struck the batter out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, Andres Calderon. Outfield pretty shallow here. And it's a pop-up. Metler under it. And quickly 2 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Grounder to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 1 inning. Bottom of the inning, Magic, Shane Dienst. Ready to go? He's in an enviable spot with the choice to either head to college or sign professionally after the draft. But for now, all that matters is pitching his team deep into the postseason with a chance to win it all. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Keo Boone getting ready to hit. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pop-up foul on the right side. Anaya settles under it. And there's one away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Jason McGinnis stands in now and watches strike one. That one catches the zone. Runner at first, one away. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 0-2, and a delivery. On the ground to first. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. To the top of the order we go. Magic Schoendienst steps in now. Not many high schoolers get this kind of recognition. An MLB Draft Combine invite already in hand, and scouts project him to go in the first 5 rounds once the season wraps up.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Up the middle. Base hit. That one scorched through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, almost got the hitter. Liner to right. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. First and third, one away. 2-2 pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they're up by 4. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Ball 1.
On the ground, out to short. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Johnny Vaughn. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
Ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting 9th. First baseman, James Nicholas.
Base is empty with 2 out. James Nicholas now at the plate.
See right.
Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. And again on 0-2. In the air, right field, and it drops in. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Johnny Maxwell. Went down on strikes the first time through. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. This one is in there. 1-2 now. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 left on base. They trail here 4-0. Runner at first. Magic Schoendienst stepping in now. He's turning heads this spring, even getting attention from TCU, the program he's dreamed about playing for since he was a kid. A huge opportunity here in the playoffs to further his chances to one day be a Horned Frog. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 runner. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. Bottom of the 4th. Magic Shane Dienst, ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level.
Off the plate.
That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down. So 2 out. Peter Myers, the next to hit. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Did he swing?
And appeal to first. Didn't go around. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back on the hill with a sizable lead. Close, doesn't get the call. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0.
Keep him off base.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Next to hit, Jason McGinnis. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Dan Parker. The 0-1 offering. Grounder left side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end for the Bulldogs. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jeremy Mendez. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Went around, ruled a swing. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
I see you.
Now it's the right fielder, Gene Blackwell.
Get back!
Quick move to first. Dives back and out. After leading off the inning with a single, you're feeling good. You think you've set your teammates up for success. Getting picked off right there is a tough break for the offense. And here's the first baseman. Shane Dienst with a really strong game here to keep them moving along in the playoffs. The state semifinals are next, and he'll have another chance to impress while pushing towards a berth in the championship game.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Aunque no tiene tren, su sierra en Nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina de...
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman. Magic Shane Dienst stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll begin preparations for the MLB Draft Combine. He's projected to be selected in the top 5 rounds. The pitch. And they say he went.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Ball.
Runner at first, nobody out. Popped up. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. And the next batter, Pablo Vergara. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Now, center fielder.
We head back to the top of the order. Isley Pride will hit next. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Brookshire on the run, spinning.
No, he got it.
Safe.
He's
Hitting
good.
isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Gil Anaya, the next to hit. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well, and they take a 3-run lead. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe. Welcome back to Bird's Eye Field. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Magic, Schoendienst. Popped up. Brookshire drifts towards it and makes the catch.
Now batting, second base, Magic, Schoendienst.
Fly ball out to right. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. These guys are doing what you're supposed to, just adding runs as they come. Sac fly tacks on some insurance, and that's a job well done. Tying run waits at the plate. Grounder up the middle. Dive, got it. Throws from the ground.
You're out.
There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Anytime you can keep the tying run off the bases is a good thing. Nice effort there defensively. Schoendienst with a solid game that helped catapult his team into the state championship. The fans, scouts, and college coaches definitely took notice of his performance. One more win, and he's a state champ.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR. Porque por su cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz.
The high school state championship. So 1 on now with 1 away. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to... Quick move to first. Schoendienst dives and can't get back in time. Picked off. They got their first hit, and then it's erased by a good pickoff move. He did a nice job to catch him leaning at first. Schoendienst on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Get this guy out of here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it. but too far out in front to keep it fair. Swings at the big bender for the K. Bases empty, one away. And now the DH, Pedro Dominguez.
Up. You go.
And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jared Page. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Hey!
Lifted in the air, right field. This one pretty far back. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, Magic Schoendienst will be facing a tough decision that very few high school seniors get to make. Take the college route with a chance to live out his CWS dreams. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it. And the defense comes away with nothing. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now the first baseman, Jeff Rubio. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Nice eye right there. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. That is a terrific double play. And here's the catcher, Vic Hedger.
Vic Hedger.
Yes!
Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the end of the inning. We'll move on to the third. Man on at first, Magic Schoendienst. Now at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. They strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Samuel Cash. Here comes the 0-1. What a take with 2 strikes. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Right fielder.
Nobody on with 1 out.
Medeiros.
Now it's the right fielder, Estevan Medeiros. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's in for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luca Baker.
Plays it first.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Estrada. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Pride, moving under it. Gets there, got it. Pedro Dominguez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air to right, Blackwell on the run towards the line, and quickly 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. Jared Page, the next to hit. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first. Through 4, still tied. Welcome back to
Leading
Pine
off
Grove
the
Park.
Bobcats.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Rick
Here's the
Kemp.
shortstop at the plate, Rick Kemp. Fly ball to right, Blackwell drifts towards it and makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Rubio.
And here's the first baseman, Jeff Rubio, 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Out to short, Navarro. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Vic Hedger.
Strike! Woo!
keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here it comes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Samuel Cash, struck out swinging the first time. Grounder to second. And it finds its way through for a hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back base hits. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Medeiros batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Hey, come on, we gotta hold him right here.
Hey!
Got two down.
Swings and flares it. And it falls. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In there, picks up the K. They limit the damage here. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Magic, Shane Dienst. Shane Dienst up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's ripped toward center. And there's one down. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially representing the tying run, that would have been huge. Tough break on that lineout. Shane Dienst back at it now with the lead. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Pedro Dominguez digs in now. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. Line, and that's a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. So they turn things over to the righty, Cristobal Batista. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. Fly ball out to right. And there's one down. Made it into the 6th and had just the 1 earned run. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyway. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But
the road to Major League Baseball dream. This This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Second base, certainly a key position in the infield, one where you have to have a diverse skill set and cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, and at second base specifically, scouts are really looking for 6 key aspects: footwork, range, hands, glove work, double play pivots, throwing accuracy, and of course, baseball IQ.
Which skill do you find most important?
I would say it all starts with baseball IQ. Playing second is a mental challenge because your role can literally change pitch to pitch. Just playing free out there and trusting your instinct is huge.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
Robert, it's been impressive. Glove work so smooth, footwork has been tremendous, plus he's making accurate throws. Scouts are for sure going to take notice.
Yeah, he seems to be gaining confidence. He also could be seeing some dollar signs. He's going to like his draft projection.
Oh, he is definitely showing he belongs at this level. Really fun to watch.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft. Magic Shane Dienst digs in now. Just off the outside edge. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. That misses. 2-0. I'm sure he wanted the strike call up in the zone there, but now that it was called a ball, he'll have to adjust to deal with how the plate ump's calling this game. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Just shy of a home run. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Comes up empty, strike 2. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. And he delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2, and the delivery. And he grounds it to the right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Decent timing on the swing against that changeup, but too far inside to do anything with it. If it had been over the plate, he'd probably have made some loud contact. And now, Stephen C. gets there, got it. 2 down now. Adam Blackburn, the next to hit. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Grounds it to short. Stone. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They're set down 1-2-3. Bottom half of the second. And here at the plate, Jeb Coronado.
Hey! Ball 1. There you go.
1-1, and they look down to first. Went around, ruled a swing. 1-2 pitch. Close, but called a ball. Struck out swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Howard Carlberg. Outfield pretty shallow here. Will do it alone. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. So digging in, Warren Callaway. Stone. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now the right fielder, Charlie Bichette.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Foul ball there. 1-2 offering. Up the middle. Stops it on a slide. The underhand flip. Out. No! Nice play. 1 left on base. And it remains. To the top of the order we go. Digging in, Magic Schoendienst.
Magic Schoendienst.
Now a check swing held up. No appeal here. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Offered at it, that's a strike.
Ball 3.
And ball 4.
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Here's the third
Jones.
baseman, Matt Jones. On the ground to the left. There's 1. And 2. What a play. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Claude Escalona.
Ball 1.
One and 0, here's the pitch. Fly ball to center. Balladares coming in on it. 1 up, 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. McClendon will hit next. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order here. Marcel Zhu getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the dirt, but blocked. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Picks it up. Now 2 out.
The batter,
Stephen C., the next to hit. Flied to left the first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. and now they trail by 1. And here is Adam Blackburn, 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and now Jeb Coronado. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one to right. 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the shortstop, Howard Carlberg. And there's 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Lauren Callaway. Reached on an infield single the first time. That one pushed foul. Into center and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. At the plate, Charlie Bichette.
Hey!
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tying run is at first.
That's a ball.
That one ripped out to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner around third. He'll score, and they tie it up. Claude Escalona digs in now.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there, and it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second. 3-2, they take the lead, but he's in there easily. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Eddie Casilla. And the runner at second looms large as she enters this one. Infielders are going to be on their toes, trying to keep the ball from getting by them. Shane Dienst stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 down. 1 out and 2 on. Now up, Magic, Shane Dienst. And there's a ball.
Outside,
this could
that's a
be
ball.
the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. In the dirt, but kept it close. And now the 3-0 pitch. Rips this one to short. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. So they move out in front. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Now at the plate, Magic, Shane Dienst. First pitch, and here's the appeal. Yes, indeed, that's a swing. The 0-1.
Inside, ball.
1 out with a runner at second. Line drive, that's a base knock.
Find it.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Claude Escalona. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
With the 16th pick in the 4th round, the Kansas City Royals select Magic Shane
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic.
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional...
The second baseman,
Here we go.
Magic, Shane Dean.
Magic, Shane Dean, in now, takes ball one off the plate. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a drive. It's back.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Snags it on the warning track as they escape the bases-loaded jam. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded, and they come away empty. Digging in for the wind surge, Garrett Spain. Grounder might be two. The underhand flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Heading on now to the top of the third. Wichita ahead in this game, 2-0. To the top of the order we go. Magic, Shane Dienst, the next to hit. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Foul ball there. Squires leading off first with 2 away. This pitch gets away. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Grounds this one to short. Ross. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the second baseman, Kalen Culpepper. On the ground to the right side. Shane Dienst. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 runner left aboard, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack.
What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Quick toss to first, dives back in safely. 1-2 pitch, runner on the go, third strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. 1 out and a runner at second. The batter now, Austin Charles. Another full count pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Come on, keep it good up there. Your turn, your turn.
The 0-1. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Magic, Shane Dienst. Lined a single into center the last time up. 0-1. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Good job to let the low one go there. And pops it up. Ross drifts towards it. 1 away. Shane Deans was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward.